بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. الحمد لله رب العالمين، والصلاة والسلام على أشرف الأنبياء والمرسلين سيدنا محمد الهادي الأمين وعلى آله أجمعين. بوزير الصحة الأكرم، عطوفة الدكتور مدير التمريض في وزارة الصحة الأردنية الأكرم، الزملاء الكرام، الحفل الكريم، الله صباحكم جميعا في هذا الصباح الطيب، وأهلا ومرحبا بكم معنا في هذه الاحتفالية التي سنقوم من خلالها باستعراض الدراسة البحثية حول النساء اللاجئات السوريات في الأردن، وتحديدا حول مفهومهن عن احتياجات الصحة الإنجابية. يقول سبحانه وتعالى في محكم التنزيل بعد أن أعوذ بالله السميع العليم من الشيطان الرجيم: يا أيها الذين آمنوا اتقوا ربكم الذي خلقكم من نفس واحدة وخلق منها زوجها وبث منهما رجالا كثيرا ونساء، واتقوا الله الذي تساءلون به والأرحام إن الله كان عليكم رقيبا. صدق الله العظيم. Ladies and gentlemen, dear guests, good morning and thanks for joining us this morning at this celebration of the overview of the findings of the study on Syrian refugee women in Jordan, their perceptions of reproductive health needs. وأول ما نستهل به هذا الاحتفال كلمة ترحيبية للدكتورة هانية صلاح، نائب مدير مركز جامعة كولومبيا الشرق الأوسط للدراسات. So please now join me in welcoming Mrs. Hania Salah, the Deputy Director of Columbia Global Center, Amman.
Good morning, Your Excellency, distinguished guests, and colleagues. It is my pleasure to welcome you all to the Columbia Global Center in Amman for this morning's symposium on the study of Syrian refugee women in Jordan and their perception of reproductive health needs. We are honored that His Excellency Dr. Ahmad al-Shurafa, Assistant Secretary General for Technical and Health Affairs and Health Directorates, could join us this morning. I would also like to extend a warm welcome to our colleagues from Columbia University and to thank them for making the trip to be part of this symposium. We have with us today the Associate Professor of Nursing and Assistant Dean of Global Initiatives at Columbia University School of Nursing, Dr. Jennifer Dorn, as well as Dr. Carolyn Sun and Yuhei Feng. And I would also like to thank from the University of Jordan, Dr. Manad Nabilsi, Dean of the School of Nursing, and Dr. Lima Safadi, Professor of Nursing, and their team for their partnership and essential contributions to this initiative, and the presenters with us today for preparing the papers based on the findings of the study. Before we begin, I just wanted to give you a brief background about the center. The Columbia Global Center in Amman is one of the first in a network of 9 global centers. The other centers are located in Beijing, Istanbul, Mumbai, Nairobi, Paris, Rio, Santiago, and Tunis. This network forms the core of Columbia's global strategy, which is to expand the university's ability to contribute to the world by advancing research and producing new knowledge on the important issues confronting the world. The centers engage regional experts and scholars and encourage teaching and research across disciplinary boundaries. They were founded with the objective to create opportunities for shared learning and to deepen the nature of global conversations. Through the global centers, Columbia University faculty and students can increasingly become part of an international dialogue with partners from around the world. Since it was established in March 2009, the Amman Center's programs have ranged across a wide set of disciplines, from architecture to public health to sustainable development and urban planning. Recently, due to the current regional environment, a significant part of our work is related to refugees and forced displacement. We have informed, facilitated, and participated in a number of research initiatives, capacity building efforts, and workshops. Moreover, the Center has worked to strengthen and expand connections between Columbia faculty and local and regional stakeholders in this domain, and to enable knowledge exchange between academia and practitioners. In 2016, we organized a symposium on developing a new framework for strengthening refugee access, equity, and inclusion, which was held at Columbia's campus in New York. The symposium highlighted and brought to the forefront access and equity issues for Syrian refugee populations hosted in neighboring countries. It also served as a catalyst for faculty interested in this issue to reach out to the Amman Center to pursue their research in the region. The Center and Columbia faculty have engaged with local partners or international organizations, regional universities, and government agencies on this issue, and continue to do so. For example, in partnership with key humanitarian actors such as UNHCR, faculty and graduate students from Columbia's Millman School of Public Health conducted research on the impact of family separation on Syrian refugees in Jordan. The findings were then presented at a seminar and used to advocate for Syrian refugees residing in the EU and separated from their families. Working with the American University in Beirut, the Millman School of Public Health conducted a study and held a seminar on illness and urban displacement to examine the needs of refugees with non-communicable diseases. Some of our other initiatives were informed by INGO partners, such as the Durable Solution Platform Seminar on Solutions for Displaced Syrians, Perspectives from Syrian Civil Society, as well as by international academic partners, such as Queen's University Belfast Workshop on Refugees, Economic Loss, and Labor Politics. Currently, the director of the Forced Migration and Health Program at Columbia is leading a study on improving self-reliance and building resilience of Syrian refugees and host communities in Jordan. Another key initiative I would like to mention is our recent fellowship program for emerging displaced scholars, established through a grant from the Andrew Mellon Foundation. This 4-year pilot program will provide emerging displaced scholars the opportunity to advance their scholarship and reintegrate into the academic community. Faculty from the University of Jordan are also on the fellowship selection committee. The University of Jordan continues to be one of our main partners in Jordan. Today's symposium on Syrian refugees' women's perceptions of their reproductive health needs is an outcome of a 2-year collaborative effort between Columbia School of Nursing and the School of Nursing at the University of Jordan. We hope that the findings of the study that are being presented today will help to advance an understanding of Syrian refugee women's reproductive health care needs and inform policy making and program development. I thank you all for being here today, and I now would like to give the floor to Dr. Manal Harris.
تقدم الآن الدكتورة منال النابلسي عميدة كلية التمريض في الجامعة الأردنية كلمتها الترحيبية. So now join me in welcoming Dr. Manal Nabulsi, the Dean of the School of Nursing at the University of Jordan.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. Dr. Ammar Shirafa, General Secretary Assistant for Health Affairs and Health Directorate, representative of His Excellency, the Minister of Health, our esteemed guests from Columbia University, Dr. Jennifer Dorn, Dr. Caroline Ayuhe, Ms. Hania Salah, Deputy Director of the Columbia Global Center in Amman, Dr. Kamila Rahduni, the Nursing Director at the Ministry of Health, honored guests, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. It's my pleasure to welcome you to this symposium aimed at disseminating the findings of the research project entitled Syrian Refugee Women in Jordan, Their Perception of Reproductive Health Needs, that was carried out by the School of Nursing at the University of Jordan in collaboration with the School of Nursing at Columbia University, and I would like to thank you for your interest and attendance. The School of Nursing at the University of Jordan has provided nursing education since 1972, offering baccalaureate, master's, and PhD nursing program, and is continuing its tradition of being a vital resource and source of pride to Jordan. We are dedicated and working relentlessly to fulfill the vision and the mission of the School of Nursing to graduate professional nurses who are safe practitioners, critical thinkers, good communicators, and preparing future scholars and leaders in nursing services, serving the national, regional communities, and effectively influence and shape the future of nursing at the local, regional, and international level. The School of Nursing also contributes to the development of nursing profession through research dissemination and application of evidence-based knowledge. Additionally, faculty and students are committed to provide services to the community through clinical practice, volunteer activities, continuing education programs, and consultation. Establishing graduate and postgraduate nursing programs contributed to the development of nursing profession in Jordan. These achievements were crowned with the School of Nursing receiving the international accreditation for the baccalaureate program in 2017 from the Accreditation Commission for Education in Nursing in the United States of America. It's the first school of nursing in Jordan and the third school in the Arab region to gain international accreditation and acknowledgement. This accreditation confirms the quality of the program in meeting the international standards of excellence and assures the high quality of graduates from the program. Honored guests, I'm proud to say that for over 47 years, the School of Nursing has been establishing strong and sustained collaboration and partnership with national, regional, and international institutions and universities. These collaborative programs were established through networking with professionals and colleagues from different countries around the world, including the regional neighboring countries that contributed to the scientific, cultural, social, and professional development of students and faculty of both parties. We established a strong collaboration with Columbia University since we signed the Memorandum of Understanding in 2016, where we yearly are receiving nursing students from Columbia University and provide clinical placement, supervision, and clinical training opportunities with our students, which we believe was successful cultural exchange for students in both universities. Unfortunately, we were unable to provide our students with the same opportunity due to lack of funding. We are gathered here today in this symposium that is also a true example of the fruitful collaboration efforts that we are honored, and we would like to extend our sincere gratitude to the research team from Columbia University, headed by Dr. Jennifer Dorn, for their support and collaboration, and for Columbia University for funding the project, and I hope that we will continue in our collaboration in future projects. Honored guests, allow me to thank Dr. Omar Shurafa to patronize this symposium on behalf of His Excellency, the Minister of Health, and to thank Columbia Global Center in Jordan for their support and hospitality. Esteemed guests, thank you for your attendance and contribution, and we wish that this symposium will be fruitful for you and for refugee women around the world, and pray to Allah that they will be able to return to their safe homes in the near future. May Allah bless you all. Wassalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
أن أرحب بالدكتورة جينيفر دورن، الأستاذ المشارك في كلية التمريض بجامعة كولومبيا بالولايات المتحدة، وهي أيضاً مساعد عميد كلية التمريض بجامعة كولومبيا لشؤون المبادرات الدولية. Please join me in a very warm welcome for Professor Jennifer Dorn, the Associate Dean of Nursing and the Assistant Dean of Global Initiatives at Columbia University School of Nursing.
And greetings also please to Dr. Manar, my colleagues, and Dr. Rima Safadi at the University of Jordan School of Nursing, and all of the faculty here from the school. It's been an honor working with you. I want to acknowledge also Aya Karavati and the wonderful team at Columbia Global Centers in Amman, and also the team that I'm with, Carrie and you have been instrumental in returning here. We are each other's harvest. We are each other's business. We are each other's magnitude and bond. I think this is an important framework from a poet laureate in the United States about how we should address the issue of forced migration on the responsibility of the nursing profession. How many of you here today represent the nursing profession? Wonderful. You're strongly interconnectedness, and I'm hoping we return again and again to this framework of we are each other's harvest, we are each other's business, each other's bond. So the gestation of this study, which you are going to hear some very exciting and important results today, begins with my first trip to Amman, Jordan in July of 2015. And my coming to know a wonderful host of nursing experts and experts from the Ministry of Health and the School of Nursing, and to begin to understand the enormity on the ground of forced migration and the seriousness with which the Jordanian Ministry of Health is addressing this situation. You see here I'm sitting with Dr. Bashir Al-Kassir, who at the time was overseeing the Organization of Health Needs for Refugees, and my wonderful colleague and friend, Dr. Hani Abdullani, who's here I'd like to recognize. And out of this orientation about what was happening in Jordan in terms of the influx of unimaginable numbers of Syrian people, he was able to organize a visit for me to Zaatari, a refugee camp, and this was really the beginning of thinking what could we do from Columbia University School of Nursing, what was our contribution in solidarity and in working in close collaboration with our nursing colleagues here. Into this home, temporary home of 85,000 people, I found an amazingly organized system for distributing health care, for ensuring a high quality of health care for people who were in total disarray as to what was happening to them. Like their lives literally upended and disrupted, and not knowing where the future lay, where they were going to be, and coming into a situation trying to create a safe environment for all. And you can see on the right here the wonderful team in the pediatric unit, right, where you would feel as a mother and child coming in, you would feel warm and welcome that this was a place that you could bring your child for health care. So that was my first orientation. To just give you very briefly an overview of the global refugee crisis and the magnitude, because the issue of forced displacement of populations is really a central issue of our times. There's estimated by the United Nations 74 to 79 million people, and numbers are hard to imagine, but almost 80 million people, and I have to update this every year because it's going up, it's not going down, that are classified as having been forcibly displaced because of conflict and persecution. A big change from the 1951 United Nations General Assembly, the Convention relating to the status of refugees, where we now have a much broader range of people being forced to leave their homes. 40 million of these people, it's estimated, are displaced internally in the country of origin. 25.4 million are defined by the definition of what a refugee is. But a much larger group, refugee, has come to describe a much bigger term of people. And the reasons for this expanding forced migration are several. One is war in fragile states. Second is climate change, which we probably did not understand 5 years ago when I was first here. But the impact of floods, earthquakes, heat waves, making land unable to produce. It's estimated by the World Health Organization that by 2040, heat and drought will cause major displacements in the eastern Mediterranean here and Central Asian regions. And this land will not only be able to unproduce, it will never be able to produce again. So the sub-Terra layers of the earth are being permanently destroyed. What is that going to mean? How are we going to feed people, right? What are people going to do? Where are we going to live? Then there are complex humanitarian crises, increased spread of epidemics, ethnic cleansing, genocide against groups of people, and these all are related between each other and amongst each other. So they build into a very complex situation, which makes solutions challenging for how we address them, and especially how we address them as health professionals. So the major sources of conflict driving the global refugee crisis: Syria, which you understand in a way way beyond my imagination. Civil war beginning in 2011. Estimated 5.6 million have fled Syria, 6.3 million internally displaced. So you have a population of over 12 million people that are no longer able to live a full life within Syria. Afghanistan, South Sudan, Myanmar with the Rohingya, Muslim community and ethnic cleansing, having been forced to either be internally displaced in Myanmar or live in Bangladesh, Somalia, Central American countries, Honduras, El Salvador, Guatemala, now Venezuela, with large amounts of people no longer being able to live in an unstable situation. And women and children, we experience this in particular ways. Women, we don't move as fast. We have children to bring, we have food to carry, right? We are more vulnerable in protecting our children. So the issue in this study is very important, and it's looking at women's reproductive needs, fits into a larger global picture about more children being killed, maimed, brought into being forced to be child soldiers to conduct war, children conducting war. What kind of society is this? And in Syria, more human rights abuses against children than have ever been recorded before. Abuses against our future. Unimaginable, right? Unimaginable, truly tragic. And then there's the other refugee crisis, which is explosion of protracted refugees. So which is defined as people who've been in exile more than 5 years, protracted. So another whole category of this picture. So 14 million people living in these situations. You have the 340,000 people from Somalia who initially fled to Kenya and were housed in what was a temporary refugee camp called Dadaab. It's now been renamed a complex because there are 4 camps and over 30 years of people living there with no future. There's no strategy there, as there is in Jordan, to absorb people into the community. That doesn't exist. Sometimes I think that outside of Jordan, you may not know how much is being done here in terms of absorbing refugees and making full lives. But in many situations, it's an endless, there's no future. Palestinians, big issue of how long will people be without a state, without a home. And the burden of the response from the countries that are the major sources of producing refugees are the neighboring countries, as you well know. So Jordan is amongst the top of the neighboring countries that are receiving all the refugees and faced with, well, what is next? What do we do? So it's not an equal distribution around the world, but very much targeted to the closest countries. So what is the framework that we must have as our foundation for how do we address these problems? How do we analyze them and understand them and make a strategy to go forward? It must be a human rights framework, a framework for justice. And that was established by the Universal Declaration of Human Rights in 1948 with the principles, the larger view of inclusion, equity, and access. This should be our foundation whenever we look at things. This is inclusive, this is providing equity, this is providing access. And a rejection of political views that criminalize people in migration, rejection of current political bellicose nationalism, and I'm certainly referring to the U.S. government in this, dehumanization of those in fight, nationalist drawing borders, exclusion, discrimination. I'm sadly living in a country which is sees children and removes them from families with no record of where they are, targeting, criminalizing everyone who's trying to get past the border in a horrific non-humanitarian framework, one that must be rejected. And within this is the healthcare workers. It comes our particular right to human health, which is certainly the fundamental right of every person to not only have health, but the highest attainable possible level. So very important that we look at this. And we have an ethical mandate from our nursing profession, which is including treatment of all of the highest quality, right? This is what we do as nurses. Everyone who comes into our arms must be given the highest level of care that we can provide. I've seen this principle of inclusion in many places. I've seen it in Jordan, I've seen it in South Africa, in working with nurses and midwives trying to respond to the HIV pandemic and being the front line to the community and being reducers of stigma and finding ways of treatment. And I recently returned from Liberia and Sierra Leone, where I'm conducting oral histories of nurses and midwives who are on the front line of the Ebola epidemic from 2014 to 2016, and witnessed nurses sleeping on floors in Ebola treatment centers because they could not go home to their families because their families were frightened of exposure to the virus, and staying in the centers, watching their colleagues die from infection. Nurses were the highest honored to die, healthcare workers during the Ebola outbreak. And when I would ask repeatedly to nurses, how did you go back every morning? How did you return? They would say repeatedly, I took a vow, a nursing vow, to serve people, even at the risk of my life. This is where we come from. This is why we've joined this profession, and it's good to remind ourselves of it and each other of it as we strategize about what to do. So response to the refugee situation very briefly, immediate actions, which you have certainly done here in facing an influx of refugees from Iraq and then from Syria, basic assessment and surveillance, and establishing a safe and healthy environment, right? Maintenance of personal hygiene, clean water, cooking, bathing, appropriate shelter. I remember when I first was here in 2015, it was the outbreak of polio, right? And polio had been eliminated in Jordan, and there it was again. So what did the Ministry of Health do? Vaccinated everyone, right? Quick action for everyone to see that this did not happen. And if you look at this, you see that there's a dual challenge to countries, because when refugees are coming from countries which have a higher organized healthcare system, there's more treatment being provided for non-communicable diseases such as hypertension, cardiovascular, diabetes, right? So they come here and need that treatment. It's not just communicable diseases, it's long-term management of issues of health that people arrive and are expecting care for. So it's a dual challenge, non-communicable and communicable, which just means that healthcare systems have to respond at a higher level. And development, which is the beginning phase, has to proceed from humanitarian to development. So when I was here, my first time in those pictures, it was the end of the Ministry of Health declaring a humanitarian response and ushering in a development approach, meaning that there was no home to return to. People were here to stay. And again, I think Jordan has modeled in so many ways what it means to have a huge influx of people coming and how it is equitable with citizens who live here. So the establishment of a stable healthcare system for Syrian refugees, a strategy to move everyone out of camps and to settle into communities, minimize refugee camp populations, development, including employment and education, all the needs of reestablishing life. The second would be a primary health care approach, which is always a human rights approach, including basic mental health services in the community and full-scope care. And third, very important, and I think this study will show many ways that we are trying to address this, is the restoration of what I would call agency of the populations in forced migration. So one can never understand exactly the harms that have been suffered and endured from having everything life as you knew it completely disrupted and no sense of going back. I remember the first building I saw when we went into Zagreb in 2015 was a center for missing children, for families to grieve back. A center for missing children, right? Pretty shocking to see that first off. But people need a space and time to collect themselves, just to feel safe the moment that life can go on. So important. And part of that means giving voice to those most affected. We can make policies and we can make plans, but if they're not based in harmony with what people see as their problems and their solutions, we are not going to go forward in the strongest way. So giving agency to voices, participation in the reconstruction of a broken world, and then putting recommendations into practice. So listening and then acting are very, very important steps in terms of agency or increasing power from oneself. When Mr. Kamal, when we first went in 2017 to Monfrock Hospital, where we're going again tomorrow, one of the things was the care that the midwives, this is a circle of midwives, that I was honored as a midwife to be part of, welcoming a new baby born to a Syrian refugee mother. And it was a sense of celebration. It was a sense of marking, you are here, and you are safe, and you are in our care. Quite an important view of, I think, a larger system being put into place. So what we must do is responsibilities for nurses. We have many roles. And I know we're busy, I know we are understaffed, I know our days are long, but these are what we signed in when we took the nursing vow, right? We're a provider, we're an educator, we're a protector and advocate for our community. They always guide us as to what's needed. We're a gatherer of data, we're a researcher, we're a voice, as you are. And at the health level, national level, Ministry of Health, at the community level, and at the global level. You know, next year, 2020, is year of the nurse and midwife. It's a year we must mark. Our voices must be loud, and the stories of what nursing is doing in Jordan must be heard, because you're providing examples that are very, very important for the world to understand. So, so we really are here today to look at a study. And what's important, I think, is how the study was conceived and developed. It's looking at how Syrian women themselves view their needs, right? Now understanding that, because if we stay open to that, we will be able to develop appropriate policy. And that's why this research gives us evidence, it gives us data to go forward. And we can look at it at collective recommendations for nursing education, making sure our curriculum is adequate to what's being called upon, clinical practice, that we have ongoing professional education to keep us current about what to do, that we look at research, that it's targeted at what's most needed. We look at policy, how can we have inclusion of the direct engagement of communities and resettlement. Lots of work to do, but we're together in doing this. And one thing I want to say in conclusion and opening to what we're going to hear about the study is that going into Zaatari and seeing what's happened to 85,000 people in only a moment, it's only there a day, one could find great despair. Or one could find resilience. And what I saw in walking on the streets, I saw a store for wedding gowns, and I saw children. And what are better signs of the future, right? That you know we will go forward. Thank you.
Really inspiring and passionate towards about the global crisis for the displaced and the refugees. That was really inspiring. I thank you again. Now, please join me in welcoming Professor Rina Safadi, the professor of maternal and child health at the School of Nursing, University of Jordan, who will provide a hopefully short preview of the study, and then after the break we will go into the details. Dr. Rina Safadi, professor of the
Your Excellency Dr. Ammar Sharafa, the Assistant Secretary General to the Minister of Health, Dr. Kamal Ashmi, the Director of Nursing, Deputy Director of the Columbia Global Center, Amman, Ms. Hania Salam, honorable guests and colleagues. Every project has a story behind it, and this project is no exception. Today, we celebrate the outcomes of our project entitled Health Status and Reproductive Health Among Postpartum Syrian Women Refugees in Jordan, a needs assessment. In this symposium, we would like to share with you our successful collaboration at the University of Jordan with Columbia University, School of Nursing, and the Columbia Global Center, Amman. The story is enlightening and encouraging because just a simple idea or a spark of an idea can grow and mature to become a whole project with emerging results that may influence others to effect change. Our story began sometime before October 2016, when 3 of us, researchers from the University of Jordan, conducted a study on postpartum Jordanian women and explored their health status, levels of fatigue and depression in the postpartum period. As we were talking together about the interesting results we obtained and preparedness of our tools that depicted mother's health status, physically and psychologically, we thought, why not we try doing a similar study with Syrian refugee women in the postpartum period? This study is timely, knowing that there were 1.3 million registered and unregistered Syrian refugees residing in Jordan in 2018, and over 75% of them live outside of camps, and over 80% of them live below the poverty line. More than half of the total Syrian refugees are females. It is well documented that women's health and reproductive health in particular are compromised during crises. Syrian women experience sexual harassment, rape, violence, early age of marriage, early age of pregnancy, and complications during pregnancy. More concretely, in a rapid assessment of women's health in Jordanian camps, it is reported that 23% of women were unaware about reproductive health services, 28% of women were 28% had experienced unplanned pregnancies, and 17% did not access antenatal care during pregnancy. Fortunately, as we were considering conducting a research about Syrian refugees' health issues, Columbia University School of Nursing was also interested in conducting a similar study and approached the School of Nursing at the University of Jordan to be a collaborator for a grant on reproductive health needs of Syrian refugee women living in Jordan. As part of this grant, a third critical collaborator, the Columbia Global Centers Amman, was introduced. Thus, our enthusiasm was rewarded by receiving the Columbia University President's Global Innovation Fund to explore the health of Syrian refugee women in the postpartum period. The collaboration and communication The collaboration and communication with our colleagues and the research team at Columbia University School of Nursing began by a Skype call. Columbia University and the University of Jordan Columbia University and the University of Jordan had already signed a memorandum of understanding for the foundation of shared work between the universities. Accordingly, we proceeded by working with our colleagues from Columbia University School of Nursing and obtained the ethical approvals from both sides before the actual implementation of the project. Now, looking back at this stage, I think this was a race with time. We, the researchers in Jordan, were enthusiastic to start refining our tools, obtaining permissions to do data collection from local settings and assigning research assistants to be trained to do their job. These were major tasks because we wanted female research assistants who were able to access homes of Syrian refugees without being rejected. Meanwhile, our colleagues at Columbia University School of Nursing were following up with answers to our questions as well as questions of their own to assure that their aims of the project were achieved and to participate with their research excellence and to keep the flow going. We are very grateful to nowadays technology that enables easy communication among researchers and scientists thousands of miles apart. Before beginning any step in data collection, which took around 6 months, we had to contact the Department of Statistics to get their approval for conducting a survey in the community. This was a door-to-door survey, and our research assistants were not allowed to enter people's homes without official permissions. We obtained permissions and gave them badges to carry as they knocked at doors. This phase was not easy, and we had to tackle many challenges. Some of these involved difficulties in finding mothers that fit the criteria, which is mothers within 6 months of birth and willing to be interviewed. We also found it difficult to explain questions loaded with medical terminology related to family planning methods and sexually transmitted infections to mothers of young age, lower educational level, and traumatized. The toughest task was to obtain mothers' trust in our intentions when asking questions about when asking questions related to sensitive topics such as violence against women and sexually transmitted infections. Leading field work and doing data analysis was a relief, and a new phase of the project started. The project team worked on cleaning the data, analyzing and exploring the results intellectually. And today, we are here to discuss the outcomes of this project by presenting the 5 main resultant papers about Syrian refugees' lives and concerns. It is our pleasure to extend thanks to the research team at Columbia University, Dr. Jennifer Dawn, Ms. Yuhei Burns, and Dr. Karim Sami. I also thank the research team at the University of Jordan, Dr. Manana Lucy, Professor Muayyad Ahmed, Dr. Muhammad Saleh, Dr. Suhaila Hamza, and Ms. Dua Al-Mahana. We extend our thanks to the efficient team at here at Columbia Global Centers Amman, led by Professor Safwan Masri and Ms. Hania Salah, Ahmed Musa, Ayat Bariti, and Taman Jubba. The entire operations team at the center. They were always available to contribute wisdom, answer our question, and be present for meetings when indicated. In conclusion, we hope that we can uncover issues of concern and interest to our colleagues in the healthcare center, as well as help our neighbors, the Syrian refugees in the Jordanian host communities and elsewhere. And thank you for attending today.
أعزائي الحضور، نتوقف الآن لاستراحة قهوة مدتها 15 دقيقة ونعود بعدها إن شاء الله لتقديم نتائج هذه الدراسة. So now we'll stop for a 15-minute coffee break and then we'll resume for the presentations for the findings of the study.